Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings, Royal House. Here for another breakdown of the scriptures and a message of daily edification brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Peace, power, and blessings to the throne and the Royal House of King David. I want to show y'all somebody getting banged on right now. This dude been out for he been out for some years. He's an educated cat, just in the wrong shit. And I've been waiting to see when it was going to catch up with him. Check this out. Y'all know who he is too, man. Watch.
She told Pastor Bussy that I went down on her. Brothers and sisters, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. Brothers and sisters, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. Brothers and sisters, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. When that woman, after gummy bearing my Shango stick, that woman took off her underwear, and I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, and I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. When she took her underwear off, brothers and sisters, she smelled like something crawled up inside of her and died. She smelled like an old fish tank. You ever smell a fish tank that somebody ain't cleaned in like 2 years? They got goldfish in there, they got all kind of fish, and it ain't been cleaned in years. That's what she smelled like when she took off those funky ass drawers. Her drawers were so old and so funky that I thought it was a wife beater. That's how stretched out her drawers was. Her drawers were so old and so funky, I thought her underwear was...
All right. Do you see how shameful things have become? Now, this was a well-respected man, right? Everybody looked up to Umar. He's the prince of pan-Africanism. But what has it gotten him now? They got people coming out all over on him, man. Check this out. There's more shit.
Job, Doctor. Get a job, Dr. Umar. Get a job, my nigga. Okay? Like a trade? You do know what a trade is, sir, right? You was on the Breakfast Club, and when they was interviewing you, the many times you've been on there, you was talking about black men should, enlist in doing a trade, learning a trade. So why the fuck is you online begging for fucking money, crying about your finances? My nigga, you think we really that stupid? How desperate and pathetic does one have to be to resort to using their social media to desperately fucking beg for money? You're a grown-ass man. You got degrees. I know a lot of people with degrees, college degrees, myself included. I work a 9 to 5. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, my nigga. I will do that. I will work 10 jobs for it. You see me get online and beg and guilt trip people into fucking giving me money. Oh, stop the panhandling. What's another word for panhandling? Grifting, scamming, whatever it is you're doing, it's not right, Dr. Umar.
Damn. Called his ass a grifter. All right? Now,
this is why
those of y'all that know what he promotes, all right? This is why I've always waited to see how far he was going to get. Now, let me show y'all something else. Y'all know I'm on the Hamites' ass, right? Y'all know I'm on Shango and Umfufu and the rest of them, right? Like Ice Cube said years ago, here's what they think about you. Check this out.
Here's what others are doing to fix missing and broken teeth. The company everyone has been raving about is called...
That a country like Jamaica, your views on Tariq Nasheed, because he's got this thing called Foundational Black American.
Yeah.
What is that about? Because I feel like that's pure division, if I'm not gonna...
It is.
Listen to this Hamite.
But I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. This is what it is. There were too many black people from...
Your views on Tariq Nasheed, because he's got this thing called Foundational Black American.
Yeah.
What is that about? Because I feel like that's pure division, if I'm not gonna...
It is. But I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. This is what it is. There were too many black people from outside Africa, from outside America, going to America and playing the arse. And what it is African Americans spotted this and spotted that there's a consistent pattern. Black Caribbeans, black people from Africa going to America and being the arse. And what the FBA agenda is putting up a wall and saying, no, you guys can't be a part of this if you're going to be on that, raccoon train.
When you say playing the arse, what? Because from what I know, a lot of Africans, a lot of Caribbeans who go there, academically, they're surpassing them. And also business-wise, they're surpassing them. So who was playing the arse?
When they then use that to say, well, that means that you African Americans are lazy. Do you see?
Yes.
And then being on some right-wing conservatism, let's throw African Americans under the bus.
That is true.
Let's pretend that Jim Crow didn't happen, redlining didn't happen, breaking up of African American business districts, breaking up of African American families. The COINTELPRO didn't happen. The Iran Contras and then moving drugs into the black community didn't happen. Yeah, and there's a whole list of things continuing right up until now that the American government has done to African Americans. And so for those black people recently arrived from outside America, you all didn't face any of that.
Now, I want to stop the brother here. His name is Robin Walker, if you guys didn't know. And
this is the shit that pisses me off. Now, the one on the left, he's a Nigerian. You could tell. Nigerians, you'll see them with a full beard, like mine. East Africans, like Nelson Mandela and all them, they're the ones with the butt heads, the big-ass fucking head. They like, head look like a damn medicine ball, no beard, or it's patchy. It don't connect. It's patchy. Got one here and like one up under here and shit. That's them East Africans. Big ass heads. All right. Like that motherfucker off of that movie, Captain Phillips. Ever seen Captain Phillips? Look at me. I am the captain now. That's an East African. See? Only thing they got of ours is the same pigmentation. That's it. See? And they don't want to be a part of us. They just want to benefit from what we do, but remain separate with everything else. Yeah. My brother. See? They don't realize the struggle, all right, that we've had to endure. They never seen us like what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. I want to show y'all something. When it comes to, when I say the struggle, right? Years ago, late 70s, early 80s on, right? Everything changed. The reason I'm so passionate about this is because all my years walking on this earth, I've seen a whole lot of things and been privy to a whole lot of things. Very negative, very, I've told y'all some of my experiences, but if I had to say, much respect to John Singleton, because, see, if you don't get to tell your story, nobody understands. When the Most High says that, you know, in all the earth has nobody been done like my people Israel, we were trained to hate ourselves. We were trained to grow up and be divisive and be divided against ourselves to where they want us to destroy each other. Now I want to show y'all this scene, all right, that if you've seen the show, good. If not, you should check it out. But some of the things that probably happened in your neighborhood, I've seen shit like this multiple times. All right, got to the point where it was it shook you, but then you was used to seeing it. That's how bad it got. Mid 80s, early 80s, all the way into the 90s, even the 2000s. At any given time, something like this could happen. Just check this out.
Man, let's get out of here.
Hell no. Nigga, you heard the man. It's the only place Scully been seen at multiple times.
Yeah, but my sciatica, nigga. I mean, just get my big cousin them over to watch this shit. They ain't doing nothing but sitting up in the projects any damn way.
Hell no. Is that fucking Leo?
Scully's people right there.
Hey, look. Motherfucker. Come on, man.
Let me tell y'all something. That was filmed on like 46th Street, about 8 blocks from my neighborhood where I grew up. Now, yeah, it's a TV show. We saw shit like that all the time, man. Just like that. Everything is cool, and then bam. That's why they call it Killer Cali. Because it looked nice and peaceful, and then all of a sudden, bam, something on you. You don't even know. Just like that. And when you grow up in that shit, all right, that came through this funky ass white man taking out the jobs, taking out anything that we could do to survive, and then put drugs in there to turn everybody against each other. This fucking white man been wicked as fuck. Then they want to say, well, it's not our fault. We didn't make you smoke the drugs and smoke the crack. You engineered the conditions to make sure that we did. See? This white man is wicked, man. That's why I can't stand them. And they sit back like ain't done nothing. And they'll watch something like that and laugh. Oh, yeah, let the niggers kill each other. The TV show is called Snowfall. If you ain't never seen it, you should check it out. It tells you the whole story of how this shit happened. And it was a fucking dangerous ass time. And I'm glad that I'm not there anymore, because you could feel the fear every day. When you're walking home, when you go to the store, your head had to be on a swivel all the goddamn time. And then they get mad when rap music came out to report what was going on. They want us to just die and go away. That's what it is. But it's the curses. See, how do you beat the curses? You beat them here. You ain't gonna beat them in no church. You ain't gonna beat them with no faggot ass pastor. You ain't gonna beat them in no Muslim temple. You ain't gonna beat him with Farrakhan. He cursed too. You ain't gonna beat him with Dr. Umar. Now, y'all heard the Hamite, right? That's what Dr. Umar promotes. He promotes pan-Africanism. We are from Africa. We're Africans. No, nigga. The Most High is cutting his influence now, because it's time for him to sit down. Dr. Umar, I hope you hear this, man. I respect your education and everything. I just wish it would have been in his word and not in that bullshit that you promote to our people. Opening up these damn Hamite schools. That ain't gonna save us from a goddamn thing. Nothing. Nothing. And you seeing how fast these niggas turn on you. They called you a grifter, a beggar. Bitches out there talking about you eating they rotten ass coochies and shit. And then you, I mean, dude, you didn't like really kind of fucked yourself from what you said. You know, you talking about her dirty ass drawers and all that. I'm like, if it was that bad, man, you didn't get no hint. You talking about she knobbed you up and all that. I mean, then you talking about she smelled like a fish market. So what type of women you dealing with? But this is supposed to be the black queen. The black queen. Well, told you, Dr. Umar, let me see if I can teach you something. All right? And it's for all you out there that don't believe me. All right, because y'all think I be making shit up. All right? Now, y'all see this icon right here? That's called Etymology, right? Download it. Taught this to everybody that's part of the Royal House when they first came on. They had a little Royal House pack. The Etymology, Blue Letter Bible, Zondervan Bible Dictionary, from Babylon to Timbuktu. You had to get that book. Yeah, it was a lot of reading. So you got to educate yourself. Dr. Umar been educating himself in bullshit, pan-Africanism, Egyptology and all that. All that whack-ass Hamite shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. And he's always talking about the black queen, the black queen. All right? Well, let me show you something. We live in a ghetto, right? Right? Well, let me show you something. Look what it says right here. They said I'm online. Ghetto. Part of the city where Jews are compelled to live. See that? That's ghetto. That's on Adam Online. Check this out. Queen. Let's spell it Queen. Right? Now, see what it says? It says, preeminent female, noble consort of a king, also female sovereign, a woman ruling in her own right. That's what a queen is. A female ruler over a state, all right? A woman, a wife. That's a queen, right? So He like to call our women black queens, right? Well, what are they ruling over? Nothing. How do queens act? Be honest. Every black queen, how do they act? Loud, rebellious, right? Talk a lot of shit, doing their little fingers and shit, that's snapping in there, clapping their fucking fingers, right? Ignorant, right? No morals, no fucking direction, all right? So, let's change the spelling a little bit, Doc. Let's change the spelling a little bit. Instead of Queen, let's go Quean. Let's see if this is more apropos. Queen, see that? Look what it says. A woman, a low-born woman, a female serf, a hussy, a prostitute. All right? A woman of low moral character. Did that sound more like a black queen to you? Yeah. See, you got to be careful what you call them. That's why we ain't got no queens here. There's no queens here in the royal house. We got prophetesses who are Northern Kingdom, so-called Latino Native American women, or we got princesses. All right? Where do you get that from? Let's go to the Bible, man. Check this out. This is Genesis 17, verse 15. And the Lord said unto Adam, as for Sarai thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall be her name. Sarah. Okay? Now, what does Sarah mean? Let's find out. See? A proper feminine noun, right? Sarah, right? A noble woman, all right? Now, let's find another one. It's only mentioned once in this entire Bible, Lamentations 1:1. All right? How doth the city sit solitary that was full of people? How was she become as a widow, she that was great among the nations, and princess among the provinces? Now is she become tributary. Right? Right? All right. This is princess. Right? Let me show y'all. Lamentations 1. See where it says princess? Let me show you. It says she princess among the provinces. All right? Princess, right? So you hit this, right? Go up here, right? Now, you go all the way down to princess. See it? Princess. And what do you see over here? Sarah. That's how you say princess in Hebrew. Sarah. Got it? And what does it say? Princess, noble woman, a noble lady. This is why we have princesses here and we don't have queens. If you're calling yourself a queen, you're calling yourself a hoe. A woman of low moral character. Just like the ones on Housewives and all that, Tubi, all that shit, what they call themselves. Princesses. I mean, Salat. queens. Hey, black queen. That's right. That's my queen. That's my queen. Yeah, that's your hoe. That's your bitch. Yeah. And this is what Dr. Umar promotes. Unknowingly. I hope he don't know it. If he don't, he gonna know it now. You need to get off that bullshit with all of this black queen shit. Look how your queens is doing you now. See? Call you a fucking beggar and a grifter. Look at that. And now, the same women you've been upholding, look what they say about you. Look, just feel it. So, I'm just giving you the straight facts, brother. Like I said, I hope that you see how these motherfuckers really feel about us and stop promoting this fucking pan-African bullshit. I can't stand them dirty, bald, greasy ass motherfuckers. I can't stand them. Yeah, I don't like them. All right? Fucking old ancient Egyptians. Let's go to Exodus 11 and 7. All right. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, against man or beast. They ain't supposed to have nothing to say about us. All right? That ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between Egyptians and Israel. All right? There's a difference between us and them. Most I don't fuck with no fucking Egyptians, which is what these Africans are. Africa is a continent with over 500 different cities, 500 different dialects. So which one do you promote, Dr. Umar? What? The Congo, Senegal, Cape Town, Zimbabwe, Burkina Faso? Where? Which part do you, or do you just promote all of them and try to bring us into that shit? Fuck them Africans, man. Fuck them. Fuck them with a sweet potato, root in first. All right? And the ass with no butter. Fuck them. Who is going to stand up for our people the right way? I am. Yeah. I'm going to always do that. All right? Came up on the rough side of the mountain. I ain't going to be deterred or stopped. No kind of way. Yeah. So, this is just the truth. Hope you're not offended. Hope this video reaches you too. All right? If you want to keep believing in that man, you're more than welcome, but you're going to perish with all the rest of them. There is no plan for you to get out of here. All right? No plan. Most are not fucking with no Africans, man. And all these black queens that you're promoting, they're going to continue to watch you burn. All right? So, Royal House, this was for you. Anybody else on here that's trying to, listen in and get some nuggets, I hope you did. I hope you was educated too. All you women out there, stop calling yourselves queens, man. You're a princess, all right? If you serve the Most High. Because a princess is a one-woman ruler. There are no women rulers in the kingdom of the Most High. It's patriarchal, not matriarchal. Y'all remember that shit. That's why y'all don't want to give up y'all little power now that this funky-ass white man gave you. Most of y'all like to boss y'all man around, tell him what to do, get quiet, get loud, whatever you got to do to keep his ass in line, and then go to this fucking white man when he don't do what the fuck you want him to do. All right? Those days is over. Ain't no woman in this body bullying no motherfucking body here. That's a guarantee from me. Yo, black ass gonna be thrown the fuck out of here. Northern Kingdom too. All right? So y'all just keep that shit in mind. All right? We ain't no Prince of Pan-Africanism over here. This is the royal house of Judah first. All right? The two sticks emerged. Barakatah Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai. All praises, peace and power to the Father of lights, his beloved Son, and the throne of King David. All right? Represent family. I'll see y'all on the next go around. It's your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. Shalom.